kids, have you ever heard of the amazing story of David? Today, I'm going to take you on an incredible journey through his life, so get comfy and let's dive in. Our story starts in the beautiful hills of Bethlehem. Meet David, a young shepherd boy who loved playing his harp while watching over his father's sheep. David wasn't just any boy, he was brave and had a big heart full of faith. One day, something extraordinary happened. The prophet Samuel visited David's house. He anointed young David with oil and told him that one day he would be the king of Israel. Wow, can you imagine how surprised David must have been? But David's courage was put to the test when a giant named Goliath threatened his people. Armed with just a sling and his faith in God, David faced the giant. With one swift stone, he defeated Goliath. The Israelites were so happy and they cheered for David. Despite becoming famous, David made a special friend named Jonathan. Jonathan was King Saul's son, and their friendship was full of loyalty and love. But things got tricky when King Saul became jealous of David. King Saul's jealousy grew so much that David had to run away and live like a fugitive. Even though he was hiding in caves and fleeing, David never lost his faith in God. He even had the chance to hurt Saul, but chose to spare his life instead. After many years of hardships, something incredible happened. Saul died in battle, and David finally became the king of Israel. He united the tribes and made Jerusalem the capital city. There was a huge celebration, and David ruled with wisdom and kindness. But being a king wasn't always easy. David faced many challenges, including making some big mistakes. One of those was his sin with Bathsheba, but David always asked for God's forgiveness and tried to do better. God forgave him, and David kept leading his people. In his later years, David prepared for something special. He planned for the building of a grand temple, a task he passed on to his son Solomon. David's legacy wasn't just as a warrior and king, but as a man after God's own heart. David's story teaches us a lot. It shows us that with faith, courage, and a heart willing to seek forgiveness, even the smallest among us can achieve great things. So remember, kids, no matter how big the challenge, keep your faith and stay brave like David. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through David's life. See you next time.